It's beautiful weather for anything you wanted to do outside. And man, I just can't believe 70s in November.
70s for the next couple of days. And we're actually going to make a run at yet another record high on Tuesday. We already were close to record highs a few days last week, and at least the first part of this week, we're going to do it again. So election day, nothing really weather-wise that's going to interfere with you going to the polls except some breezy winds. Those winds will be strong, even blustery at times through election day. So especially if you have some plans to go out, you might be waiting in line a little bit depending on the situation. Just keep in mind you might have to contend with a little bit of wind if you are outdoors, but that wind is going to be a really warm wind. So temperatures are going to be very mild all day long. We'll start off in the 60s, end up in the mid to even upper 70s, which again would be close to record highs. I think we're going to stay dry through the day on a Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds. Excuse me, on Tuesday. It's a mix of sun and clouds there. So should be really nice weather for election day itself. Today, a pretty nice fall day, but another day where we did not see any precipitation, and that puts us even more in the negative for most locations. Cleveland in particular running over 8.5 inches below average for rainfall. We do need some rain. We're still going to wait a few days before we see another chance for rain returning. Tonight, it is going to be warmer than last night and the past couple of nights, in fact. Our temperatures are only going to drop back into the 50s, so it's going to feel a little more comfortable already. First thing tomorrow morning, much warmer conditions you're going to notice through the second half of the day tomorrow. We'll have temperatures getting back into the low 70s, not quite records, but still feeling very nice, especially by early November standards. And then as we get into Tuesday night, heading into Wednesday morning, we'll see that chance for some much needed rain returning. That's also going to come with the cold front that's going to change our temperatures for the rest of the week. In the meantime, out there, probably noticed that sunset an hour earlier this evening. That does mean that the sunrise is going to be an hour earlier for tomorrow morning for all the kids heading out to the bus stop and everybody out to work and out the door early. Temperatures, again, are going to feel much better by tomorrow morning. We're at 59 degrees right now for Cleveland. And that wind is starting to shift. It's from the southeast now at about 13 miles per hour. Dew points are still very low. That wind is going to continue to shift for us and come in more from the south for tomorrow. So that's going to help improve those temperatures. We enjoyed some nice sunshine for much of the day. Clouds have been filtering in through the evening and overnight. We've got just a few returns showing up on radar. Really nothing more than a quick sprinkle, a couple of drops as that passes through. But this is kind of part of our warm front that's moving through. Notice back towards Indiana and even eastern Illinois, nothing that's terribly well defined as far as rainfall for us, but we've got a lot of activity setting up off to the west. So for us, primarily cloud cover for the rest of tonight, and just a very minimal chance we see a stray sprinkle. Temperatures in the 50s, so not as chilly first thing tomorrow morning, which is going to be a nice change. And again, that sunrise is going to be earlier, closer to 7 a.m. We are going to see temperatures improving into the low 70s through the afternoon. Decent amount of cloud cover around. I think we'll at least get a few peaks of sunshine. So it should be a really nice day, but those winds will be coming in from the south and they will be rather breezy at times. We could have some gusts over 30 miles per hour. So keep that in mind. We'll fast forward to election day. National Design hour by hour forecast. Temperatures first thing in the morning. Most of us already starting off above our average highs, and we continue to climb through there, especially if we get some sunshine through the late morning, afternoon hours to help warm us up, combined with those southerly winds. We'll be well into the 70s. 77 is the current record for that day. So I think right now we have that forecast a degree above. We'll see if we can beat that through the afternoon. We're looking dry, quiet all the way until the polls close, and then late Tuesday night into Wednesday. That's when we're going to see that chance for rain returning. That's going to be part of a cold front that's going to move in for the rest of the week and change up our temperatures a little bit. So we could see some rain for that morning commute on Wednesday, and then temperatures fall back into the 60s as we go through the rest of the week. We do get some nice sunshine out there Thursday and Friday. Looks like we hold off on our next chance for rain until Sunday at this point. But generally speaking, these temperatures, Lena, still well above average. Even
crazy.
if we say we cool off into the 60s, 50s are average for this time of year.
That is just crazy. All right, well, enjoy the outdoors while you can. Thanks, Jessica.